Nick Hart from Backstreet Boys.
Shout out to Boy Band Break.
It's Chris Kirkpatrick here. Shout out to your podcast, Boy Band Break.
Everybody, this is Howie D, and I'm listening to Boy Band Break.
Hi, Ashley Parker Angel here. Huge shout out to the Boy Band Break podcast.
This is Brad from LFO, and you are listening to Boy Band Break.
Hey, what's up? This is Jacob.
What's up? It's Dan.
What's up? It's Trevor.
And it's Eric Michael, and it's time for Boy Band Break, baby. Let's go!
Bam, 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 bam.
Welcome back to Boy Band Break. We encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, I'm Cinzia.
I'm Sofia. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about two albums that came out recently. The reason why we're going to do them together is because they're not really new albums. They're a whole bunch of songs together from a whole different era.
Releases and with a couple of extra songs. We figure we don't need to go through all of the songs because I believe we've actually reviewed all of these albums before.
Yes, we have.
So
go back to our previous episodes and look them up because obviously they're good albums.
Yes. So the two albums we're going to be discussing is Backstreet Boys and 98 Degrees. So I believe we're going to do Backstreet Boys first. Is that what we want to do?
Yes. So it's going to be the Millennium 2.0 album. And here are my two booklets, Millennium and Millennium 2.0. So they did the same photo shoot. Hopefully you can see that.
Yes.
And then I thought I would go through
listening and not watching. So the Millennium album is the one where it's like they're all wearing white outfits and they have like a blue background and with blue and white. I don't even actually know where they're standing. Like, are they some sort of sphere type thing?
I'm not too sure.
I have no idea. But what's cute is that when they did this re-release, so between Millennium and Millennium 2.0, as you can see, they're all standing in the same positions and they have like the same like expression, like body position.
Yeah, they tried. Yeah, they tried to do the same position as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So
like I thought I would go through both booklets to see how similar they've done it. So
all right,
if you may indulge me,
Sophia. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to go first through the Millennium booklet and then the Millennium 2.0. That way it's easier.
All right.
So this is Millennium. As you know, the Backstreet Boys account shared all these photos and re-released the Millennium / Millennium 2.0 photos.
So the theme of this was like the elements, right? Was that the
kind of the elements?
So AJ is kind of like yellow, so heat, I guess. Sun. I actually don't know what the elements. I know water is an element. I know that.
I thought it was fire, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So are you going to show that and compare it to the other one, like the new one? Or is it the same album or no?
Yeah, I could, but I don't know if I can hold it at the same time.
Oh, right, because you're holding your phone. Yes.
Okay, I'll try.
I have faith in you.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, por favor. Okay. I don't think it's going to work, but...
Okay, if it doesn't work, don't worry about it. We'll go through it one at a time, I guess.
Maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe like this will work. Okay, here we go. All right.
Okay, cool. Okay. So it's a slightly different position, but they're still wearing like the same similar. AJ's wearing a yellow cowboy hat and kind of like not looking at the camera, looking down.
Yes.
He has a lot less tattoos in the first one, but he still has quite a few tattoos.
Yeah, it's so weird now to see like less tattoos, right?
Yeah. Still got different facial hair. Yeah, cute.
Yes. And obviously the newer one, he has glasses on and more necklaces on. And instead of like 2 tank tops, he only has 1 tank top on. All right.
Okay.
For Nick Carter,
He's sitting down, holding his head in his hands. He looks beautiful.
So this one is water, the water element.
Yeah.
Which is like perfect for Nick because, he loves the water.
So in the OG one, he's wearing more of like a white, light blue kind of outfit. In the 2.0, he's wearing this really nice blue suit. He had the classic curtain hair back in the original. Now he has his new little like spiky thing that he's going with.
Yeah, so it's like close enough to the original. I think him and Howie were like the most close to the original.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I guess Kevin too in this picture. Okay. Sorry. Here we go.
All right. Kevin is wearing black leather long jacket, staring at the crowd. Is the new one?
He's staring right at you, Cinzia.
He's staring into my soul.
Yes.
Yes, very cute. Okay. So is the new one on top?
That's pretty simple. Sorry?
The new one was on top and the old one was at the bottom, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Because the bottom one, he has short hair. And then the top one, he has long hair, and it's
okay, because his head was kind of cut off in the.
It was straight in back.
Okay.
It was.
Yes.
It's cut off because they can't really hold it.
Okay, because you can't hold it, but yes, I see that. The boys are aging like fine wine.
Right? We got lucky with our boy band.
We really did.
All right, and then I think it was pretty good. I think this one was pretty close. Why does
Howie look like he's on fire in that one? Yeah.
I think Howie was the fire element.
Maybe Howie was fire. So.
Yeah. So it's been a while.
He's wearing red, and the other one he's wearing like a white suit, but it looks like there's flames like on his shoulder. Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's flames.
Flames.
Because he's Latino. He's fire.
Amazing.
Okay, and then I think Brian's was close enough as well. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Brian is wearing white. He's kind of like the wind, I guess. Clouds in the background. Very similar position to the first one. So,
I think this one was pretty similar. Yeah.
Yes. Very cool.
But I think they did well.
I think so.
In that. And then I'm going to go through it 1 second.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So they didn't really do it in order of how the first one was. They just were like, here are the new similar pictures.
Here's the new pics
on a different page. But
amazing.
Close enough.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is the group shot.
Group shots. They're all wearing white. We got Nick is kind of crouching down. The other guy, Brian's kind of like leaning forward.
Yes.
Yes. Very cute.
Okay.
Nice.
And then. One second. Sorry, I'm just going through it to find the other.
See, this is the good part
there
about
it
getting.
is.
All right.
Okay. So this one is the full one from.
Okay,
I can't do it together, so yeah.
Centerfold, yes. So they're all wearing like kind of beige outfits, gazing into the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this one is the Millennium 2.0
version.
Walmart / Target album cover. That's a different one.
Okay, they're wearing the beige again, still looking serious, still looking.
Yeah,
I forgot that AJ dyed his hair blonde for this one.
I know, right? Yeah, so this one is 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it has like the other photos.
So that's cool. So it's like, let's update the album. Let's put out new photos that look like the old photos.
Yeah. So then this one is AJ's. They did I did a couple more of
Like extras.
one more
bonus.
each of the boys.
Okay. Yeah.
That one's. Oops. My apologies.
Oh, good. It's hard to do things one-handed. Okay. Yep. So he kind of has like that praying.
Yeah. So the first one is in the yellow outfit, and then a black outfit for
with
Millennium
yellow
2.0.
stripes. Yep. Nice.
Yeah. And then this one is Nick.
Yep. Very cute.
And then Howie, Brian, basically the same. Like Kevin, Brian.
Very nice. To the clouds.
And then the other ones in the Millennium album. Hold on. Howie. Sorry.
How
Yeah.
the
Brian.
Yep. So you get quite a few pictures in the album. See, this is a thing that the kids these days are missing.
Yes.
Very
and
nice, very serious.
From
Yep.
Millennium, and the other was Millennium 2.0. Yeah, so like this is the best part of having an album, right? You go to the
Yes.
store or you pre-order it from the website.
Wherever, and they send it
Get
to you.
the album. You open the album. You look through the pictures. You look through the lyrics. You look through the song credits. Who wrote the song? Who's singing
Yeah.
the song? Who did the arrangements? Then you're looking at the thank yous because the thank yous are a big deal.
Yes, that's true. So
So they redid thank yous, which I was like, that's so cool that they did thank yous. So
I wonder if
instead of
any
it
of the
being at
same
the
people-
end,
yeah,
they did it in the middle. So this is
Okay. The new one.
Millennium 2.0. If you want to go on my Instagram, I have it there, very clear.
Okay, so Sophia's Instagram is Soph, so SOFD loves BSB. And
Obviously they're not going to write as much as the first one. So this one is Millennium 2.0, which is like, paragraph.
why is
which
Kevin's
is,
like one line?
Because he wrote a lot in the first one. So he's like, I'm not writing anymore.
What did he write in this one? Thanks, everybody. Like,
so Kevin wrote, thank you to everyone for all the love for all the years, which is like straight to the point and it's great.
short, sweet, to the point. Yes.
Yes.
You don't
So
have to
then
read
Kevin
it, but
in
who
the
has the
Millennium-
longest? Yeah.
So
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Kevin in the
Kevin's
that was
Millennium
Kevin
one
in
is like an
Millennium.
essay.
So
like a
that's
full
why he did
page.
one. That's why he did one sentence in Millennium 2.0.
It's like, go back and
It's
read the
okay,
other
Kevin.
one.
We know you love us. Don't worry.
That's hilarious.
And he's saying thank you to everyone for all the love for all the years. So I think that sums it up.
Covers everybody. Covers everybody except
Yeah,
the haters. So there you go.
So for Millennium 2.0, I would say Howie was the longest because he
I feel
spaced
like
his out.
Howie normally like thanks everyone under the sun. Like,
Yes.
the guy who made the food and the whatever. Like, like he's, which is nice.
I understand
It's
why he
Howie,
did that.
like,
Yeah.
calls out.
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right. I think I read it actually. I think I read the thank yous, a couple of them in one of a previous episode back.
I think you
when.
did. Actually, I think you did.
So I'm not going to read it.
No.
But yeah, Howie in the Millennium. Although AJ's is pretty long too in Millennium, the first one.
But remember, like back then, they would have like nicknames for people, and then you would try to figure out who it was or whatever. I don't know
Yeah.
Backstreet for sure, but I know NSYNC did. And like,
Yeah.
he wouldn't put like Britney Spears. He would put like, I can't remember Pinky or something was her name. So it's just like, so they would have like little inside jokes in the thank yous and stuff. So that was always one of my goals.
I guess like AJ and Brian would do that because AJ would call, I think, Brian pricked at one point in one of the thank yous. So
Yeah.
it was just something fun that they call each other, I guess. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but I would think for Millennium, it's between Howie and AJ. And then for this one, I would say Howie because he spaced his out in Millennium 2.0.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you want to take a look clear, it's on my Instagram.
Okay, so I will show you guys quick Sophia's Instagram. Let's see here. So yeah, so here is this the one that you're talking about, this page?
Yes, this is the one I got when I pre-ordered in February. I ordered a t-shirt as well because I was like, why not?
Why not? Treat yourself.
Obviously, when you pre-order something, you have to wait for both items at the same time. You do not get one item.
And was this through their website or was it through Amazon or?
Yes, through Backstreet Boys website. Because technically I could have got the t-shirt in March because that's when they were shipping them out. So I waited till July.
Well, there you go. It's a surprise.
Which is fine. I like to have both. Why not? So yeah. So I took a photo of the shirt and the album together.
Yeah, so it says Mail Day, got the Backstreet Boys Millennium 2.0 album and t-shirt in the mail today. Love it. Just like old times, looking through the booklet to see new pictures, the song lyrics and song credits, and to read the boys' thank yous. Thanks for the music. So there's the picture of it.
Yeah. So there's 2 discs, obviously.
Yes. Okay, yes. So here's all the thank yous. Yeah, definitely Howie has quite a bit.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah, so there you go. So you can check that out on Sophia's. I don't know if we'll put it on our Instagram. It's fine. Also, so the boys.
And this is the back of both CDs. Mm-hmm. So they did
they're walking away.
They're walking away. They did it similar. Pretty close, I would say. Close enough.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's very cool. And then obviously it's 2 discs like I had it there. So one CD is obviously the 12 songs, and then the other disc 2 is all the others, like the bonus songs and 6 songs from the live from Conseco Fieldhouse.
Yes. Okay, so I guess we should jump into that part.
Sorry, 13 songs.
Yes. So our friend Wikipedia shockingly does not have this up there. I don't know. But genius.com with all the lyrics, they're good. So it looks like the track list is 25 songs. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So we're not going to go through the songs that we have already reviewed in the past, because if you would like to hear that review, it is episode number 58. So scroll back 5 years. So I guess we must have done it for Millennium's 20th anniversary. And now this is the 25th.
I think we did. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. So I'm just going to start going down the list. I'll say the titles. And then once we hit a song that...
And obviously on the second disc has the new song called Hey.
Hey.
That's basically the only new song. Because if you have Millennium album, maybe you have like a bonus, the special edition bonus tracks from Millennium, you will have heard some of the songs. If you bought the singles in the singles edition, that is with a B-side. So say you bought Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. I believe the B-side had You Wrote the Book on Love, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Also, it was an Australian.
I could be wrong, but because it's been a long time, but I believe one of that is correct.
Okay, so the original Millennium album had 12 songs. So it had Larger Than Life. Did they put it in the same order on this one? Yes. So Larger Than Life, I Want It That Way, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, It's Gotta Be You, I Need You Tonight, Don't Want You Back, Don't Want to Lose You Now, The One, Back to Your Heart, Spanish Eyes, No One Else Comes Close, and The Perfect Fan. So they kept that as the first 12 songs on the 2.0 album. So that part matches according to.
Can I just say the discs, the CDs also have like the wording is like the 2.0 is in black.
Okay.
And then the original is in Millennium color, like
Silver from the
can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So they changed the font.
They changed the colors. Yes.
Yeah. Millennium is like silver, gold, I guess. Silver.
Ooh, shiny.
It's nice. So nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the very first song on the second CD, so is it split that the first album is the 12 songs and then the other one is the other?
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, I have not, I'm a bad fan. I have not gone out to actually purchase the physical copy yet, but good to know. Okay, so the new song is called Hey. So that is the actual new song. They released that as a single a few months ago, I think.
Yeah, I think March or April.
Yeah. So when they were talking about that, let's check our lyrics.
It might have also been February when they were on Good Morning America.
I think it's when they announced like the residency and all this stuff coming out.
Yeah, they announced everything and then they were on Good Morning America and then they sang a couple songs.
Yes. So let's see if I have my notes here.
So maybe it was February as well.
Okay. So let's see what I wrote for Hey. Apparently I was really into writing my notes yesterday. All I wrote was good but slow. So apparently I didn't. Okay. So Hey was it doesn't say who was oh right. We said Spotify has this information.
I can also check my booklet.
Oh, you can check the booklet because you have the information.
Yes. But yeah, if you want to check Spotify, see if it has something different than mine. We can always compare. All right.
I'm not seeing. Go to artist. Yeah. View song credits. Here we go. Okay, so it was written by. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it was written by Ian Kirkpatrick. I'm assuming not related to Chris. Andy Grammer. I have heard of him.
Yeah.
Daniel Weber and Michael Jade, and it was produced by Michael Jade and Daniel Weber. So.
And here it says, recorded during the 2019 DNA sessions, produced by Michael Jade and Daniel Weber, vocal arrangement by Cook Harrell, mixed by Ellis Tucker, mastered by Ellis Tucker, mix assistant Jeremiah Claudio, recorded at Blue Kirby Studios and Hand Eye Music, July 2024. Live strings recorded at Doghouse Recording, February 2019.
So this is many years in the making. I guess I don't know if it was originally going to be on the DNA album or not, or they just decided to record it and then didn't add it. Because isn't that when DNA came out? Was around that time?
Yeah, 2019 is when it came out. I'm guessing they had enough songs. Maybe that was in the pile of songs, and then they're like, yeah, we already have enough songs for the album, so they just chose the one.
Because when an artist puts together an album, they don't just do the 12 songs. They do like 20 songs, and then they narrow it down to what they like. So
yeah.
So anyways, this song is about they've broken up. It's a thing. He's like, I don't know what to say to you anymore.
Looking back, right?
He's reflecting.
He's looking back at how it was, basically, and he wants to go back to the good times, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, so it kind of like is kind of like a thing. So the chorus, it's like, isn't it funny how hey becomes how are you, becomes I'd love to, becomes I want you and I need you, and then I love you, then I hate you, I never want to see you again, I wish we could go back to hey. So it's basically saying like this is like the progression of the relationship. It started really well, went really good, then it kind of went down, and then so it's kind of like I want to get back.
So you want to go back to hey because that at least that's the start, and you didn't hate them at that time.
Yeah. So it's just like, and then it's like, I wish we could go back to hey, and I wish we could do it all over again, basically is the song.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's catchy. I think it's kind of catchy, but yeah, it's a little bit slow. It's not like a upbeat, like whatever, but it's not like super slow. So I think it was okay.
I like the song. It's really, I think it's catchy. The boys sound really good. Their harmonizing is very nice.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
When I got the song, I repeated it for basically a week nonstop. So clearly I enjoyed the song.
So yeah, good song. So
yeah.
All right, so that is Hey. So that is the only officially new song. I was saying to Sophia yesterday, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize they had so many new songs. I thought they just had one. And she's like, they're not new. They're the old ones that were unreleased. And I was like, okay, gotcha. Because some of them sounded vaguely familiar.
B-sides, right?
Yeah.
They're the B-sides from like the single release because they did a single, like they sold single copies.
They did sell singles, and then they would have like extra.
So when you
bonus
sell
songs.
it, they put a B-side on there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
but yes.
so bonus tracks.
but yeah, I hadn't heard like I'll Be There For You and You Wrote the Book on Love in so long. And then I hadn't heard If I Knew. What was that one?
If you knew what
yeah.
I knew. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so we'll
I
just
hadn't heard
go-
those ones in so long. And I was like, yes, I remember these.
Amazing. So, okay. So the next one is I'll Be There For You, which immediately made me think of Friends. And I was like, you know, and then it's not.
There for you. It's not. No.
Also made me think of, what was that? Moffat's?
Yes.
I'll be there for
There's
you.
apparently a few
When you
artists
need
who have,
somebody,
like,
I'll be
same
there for
song
you.
title.
It's not that song either, which is a delightful song. That is good. So this one is written by Gary Baker, Timmy Allen, and Wayne Perry, and it was produced by Timmy Allen and Larry Rock Campbell. I don't know if you have anything else with that part, but so
It says recording corporate. Oh, sorry. Produced by Timmy Allen and Larry Rock Campbell for Zamba Recording Corporation.
Zamba.
Recorded by
That
Tim
was good.
Donovan, Chris Trebet, and Adam Barber at Battery Studios, New York City, and Park Studios, Orlando, Florida. It just says like instruments, Larry Rock Campbell, assistant mix engineer, Daniel Wyrup, conductor, Jimmy Biandolillo. Originally released in 1999 on the Millennium Australian CD.
Yes.
Interesting.
So yeah, okay, so that's cool. So this one is showing on genius.com. It was showing that it was on the Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely CD, and it was released May 18th, 1999. Okay. So yeah, so in my notes,
I apparently have the bonus tracks on here in the Millennium album, the first one, the original. So that's I guess the Canadians had the same version.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I got the bonus track edition. Yeah,
Okay.
I got, so for bonus tracks, I got I'll Be There For You and You Wrote the Book on Love.
Okay. So my comments, I wrote, not the Friends song, slow. And I said, I didn't recognize the first voice, Brian or Kevin. And then I realized now that I'm looking at Genius, it's saying that it was Brian. So Brian was basically the lead on this song.
Yes.
I said the harmonizing is good.
Be
And I said
there
the song is
for
okay.
you, wherever you go, whatever you do, girl.
I've got forever inside for all of my life. I'll be there for you. So I'm like, that's like nice things. I don't know. Just the song was okay.
I like the song. I think it's very catchy. I feel like they sang it one time in concert.
They must have, but I feel like, because when I was listening, I was like, who the fuck's voice is this? Because like Nick has more of like a nasally voice. AJ has more of that raspy voice. Howie has that little like Latino lover voice. So then I was just like, I feel like I haven't heard Brian's like voice in so long, like because he's obviously had vocal issues over the years and things like that. He doesn't take on the leads as well. And I was just like, oh shit. Like, yeah. So I'm like,
so this is like remastered. So it's not with their voices now. It's with from before. It's just clear. It's just clear, crispier or whatever.
Because you could hear that it sounded different. So you're like, oh, like this sounds like younger. It sounds like a younger voice. So
yes.
Yeah. So I wrote that one was okay.
So yeah, I really like that one. It's been a long time since I heard it, but like right away I was like, yes, I know this song. I sing along. It's very easy to sing along to.
Yeah, see, I never really listened to any of like the secret or bonus tracks, so I feel like there's a lot of things I was just like, is this new? Is this not? I don't know. So yeah. So okay. So the next song that I have is You Wrote the Book on Love.
You wrote the book on love. Sorry. That's a good one too.
Sing along, whatever. There's an old song saying, "Who wrote the book of love?" Yeah. That was what popped into my head, and then I started listening to the song. I was like, "This is absolutely not the song." So this was written by Butch Johnson, Gary Baker, and Wayne Perry, and it was produced by Fitzgerald Scott. On this one, or Fitzgerald Scott, this one is also showing that it was on that. I can't show you the screen here. Oh, maybe I can. Duh! I just realized I can.
Do you want me to read what I have here?
Sure. Yeah.
It says here, mixed by Chris Trevett at Soundtrack Studios, New York City, originally released in 1999 on the Millennium Australian CD.
Excellent. So this is talking about this is first time. Hold on. I said it started off with some hand clapping and stuff, and then I was like Nick, and now I see that it was Nick. So good, I guessed correctly. I said the vocal. I don't know if it was just this version, but the vocals sounded very low, and it was like the music and the other thing was kind of a little bit overpowering, or maybe I'm just going deaf. I don't know. Who knows? I said it was slightly more upbeat, but not. So it's this person teaching them how to love or whatever. You wrote the book on love. I want to read every word. There was that you wrote. There was something about a volcano I wrote down. You're like a fire that burns in my soul. Like a volcano, I'm ready to blow. I was like, okay. So he's ready to.
Boy bands are cheesy. That's how they share their love.
Oh my God, look at me. So then I said the middle, Brian, and it says that is Brian. So yes, I'm good. I can still recognize their voices. We're good. I said it picks up a bit in the middle, and I said, it's not bad. I don't know. What did you think of this song?
I really like this song as well. I feel like their voices are very good during this song. I don't know. I just like the way that they have the vocal arrangements. It's really nice. I feel like I heard this song as well. Maybe I'm just
But you said it was on the bonus track of the Canadian one? Is that what you said?
Yes, because I have it here. So I'm assuming I got it from a Canadian store and I didn't order it online. Because at that time...
You go to the record store and you pick it up.
You go to the store, yeah. Because at that time there was still music stores available.
I heard that they've closed quite a few in Toronto. The HMVs no longer there anymore and stuff. So
I mentioned that too.
Right, that was in the episode with the 98 degrees. Yes, why they were doing their thing in Mississauga. Okay, so oh my God, I just clicked on the same thing twice. We just said the book on love. Oh, where did it go? Okay, if you knew what I knew. So not to be confused with If I Knew Then What I Know Now, which is a great song.
God, I knew you were going to say that.
Literally every single time I read one of these things, I was like, is this not a song already? And then I would listen to the song and I was like, what? This is not whatever song is in my head. And half of them were not even Backstreet Boys songs, but yes. So anyways, so interesting. So If You Knew What I Knew was written by AJ McLean. So one of the Backstreet Boys helped write this song, and Billy Chapin. And it was produced by Brian Bennett and Billy Chapman and AJ, according to Spotify. Do you have anything to add from that?
Apparently he sang this song when he was single Johnny No Name.
Okay, interesting.
Back in the day, yeah. Here it says basically the same, mixed by Joe Smith at Battery Studios, New York City. Originally released in 1999 on the Larger Than Life European CD single.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And people were really excited for this one because it's a good song. AJ sings this, I would say, majority of it.
Right.
Obviously the boy thing, but I feel like he's prominent in this song. So people were very excited that they got the song.
Yeah, looking at Genius, it looks like AJ's pretty much most of the song. Then there's some Nick and Brian and the other guys as well. what did I write? I said this one was more upbeat. And then I said, so one of the lyrics is, I wish I could be that certain someone you wish for every night. There's also, you're breaking my heart over things that are not true. If you know, what the hell? I love reading my notes that make no sense, guys. I'm sorry. If you know what I know. Okay. So basically they're saying like, if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't say what you said. If you knew what I knew, we'd be together instead. So like, to me, this kind of sounds like he's not communicating properly, because like, learn to communicate, dude. If she knew what was going on, then she wouldn't leave you. So why are you not telling her what's going on? Like, so is this one of those ones where like they were too shy to tell them that they love them, so they left? Like, there's so many songs like that.
Probably. It sounds like it is.
I wish I might be that certain someone you wish for every night. We'd be together instead of you breaking my heart over things that aren't true. So maybe she heard a bunch of rumors, maybe things were going on. Maybe she's like, oh, hey, AJ's cheating on me while he's on tour. I don't know. Like, yeah. So basically if you knew what you said, if only you knew, you'd still be together. So type thing. So let this be a lesson to you. Communicate with your partner before they leave you.
Communication is very key.
Yes.
In life, in business, and in love.
It brings a tear to my eye. Beautiful. How do you, so I kind of I like this song. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the song. It's great to hear it again after so long. Thank you, Backstreet Boys, for putting it on there.
Excellent. And then the last of the newish song is My Heart Stays With You. So this one is, I keep forgetting to click on the thing. My Heart Stays With You is written by Full Force. What did they record? They did
All I Have to Give.
Nice. Yes. Okay. And then it was produced by Full Force.
And I believe My Heart Stays With You is a Howie song, because that sounds like Howie.
Yes, so it says Backstreet Boys and Howie, which I think is funny because Howie's in the Backstreet Boys. But yeah, so it's basically
that's why Howie always like, hey, I'm Howie D from the Backstreet Boys.
I fucking love Howie. What a nerd. So my notes where it was upbeat and it said it starts with talking. So he's like, sometimes being on the road is rough, especially loneliness.
Oh my God. I just remember that video the Backstreet Boys account shared from Cancun when they did the 30 for 30 concert. Okay. And he had that shirt on with abs, and then he opened his other shirt and he shared it, because obviously as you get older you're not going to have as abs from back in then, right? So yeah, and this is the song that he gave out. He gives out roses. So at the Cancun, the video that I saw, he gave roses again. So
that's right. I said I like it, which is funny. It's funny. I usually like the Howie songs. I feel like Howie has a little more upbeat, is not as slow. So basically, this song he's talking about, my heart stays with you even when I'm on the road. After every show, I want to rush over to you. When we're apart, I won't break your heart. Wherever you are, I know you feel me. Whatever. So basically, it's one of those hey, babe, even though I'm traveling the world without you, my heart stays with you, and I'm not going to cheat on you. And I was like, oh, Howito. So yes, I'm going to rush over to you. So
because he's Sweet D, so it makes sense that he would sing this song.
For sure, definitely, yes. So good old Howito. So yes.
Yeah,
good song. I liked it.
So I can read some of the things here that it said. Okay, sure. It says produced by Full Force for Forceful Enterprises Inc., recorded by Tim Donovan, Melanie Jones, and Full Force at Battery Studios and Poe House Studios, New York City. Mixed by Chris Trevett and Full Force at Battery Studios, New York City. Vocal and musical arrangement by Full Force. Originally released in 1999 on the I Want It That Way European CD single.
Okay, so basically for these things, they're just taking all the European singles stuff. And
basically B-sides from the singles that they release. And yeah, that's basically. So it's not really new, but if you heard the songs, you're excited that it's on the album because you wanted an official release, basically.
yes. And
although
then
I guess back then was official, but it was on the B-side. So now it's on the actual album.
It is on the actual album.
Yes.
Okay. And then I actually forgot that this is kind of new, kind of not, because most of us have heard this song. So obviously I Want It That Way. Alternate lyrics.
Which I don't know why they wrote alternate lyrics when we know the song has no goodbyes.
So I think that it's just easier to call it that. So maybe in the past it's called No Goodbyes, and now they're just like, oh, because people are always like, "Ooh, I Want It That Way," makes no sense, blah, blah, blah. So as we know, this was written by Andreas Carlson and Max Martin, and it was produced by Max Martin and Christian London. So these are the ones when they're like, because obviously the guys are Swedish. Yes.
No, never mind. That was another song. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. If you think, do you want to say it anyways or no?
No.
Okay. So so they released this. This was the more coherent lyrics written by band members. Okay, so basically Max Martin and Andreas and Christian kind of wrote this version, but they're Swedish, so like it just sounded good. So then they're like, they brought it to the record label and they're like, meh, this doesn't make any sense. You should write it. So I guess the boys must have written this lyrics that were different. And then when they listened to it, they're like, nah, we like the doesn't make sense version better. So basically, like the chorus is like, no goodbyes, ain't nothing but a heartache. No more lies, ain't nothing but a mistake. That is why I love it when I hear you say, I want it that way.
So what I will say is,
yes,
they made a good decision on sticking with I Want It That Way.
Yeah.
But if we didn't know about this song and this is the song they did first, would we be like, oh, this song is better? Because usually when the first song is out and you
whatever
like
you
it
listen
and
to
you've heard
first is the one you like, right?
is the one that you usually love, right? So what if this was the song that they released instead? Would we have liked this one, or would we have been like, no, you should have released I Want It That Way? Right. So they would, but I'm glad that they did. They made the decision to go with I Want It That Way, because even though it doesn't make sense, it sounds good. It's a good song, very catchy.
The version that we hear is yes, exactly.
You know? Mm-hmm. And it's so really good in concert. Once you hear like the beginning strings of the song, you're like, yes, I want it that way.
Everyone knows the original or not original.
I Want It That Way, I believe, is also a big karaoke song. You wouldn't think so, but I Want It That Way is a very big karaoke song.
Yes. So obviously in the original version that was released, it's like, tell me why, ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why, ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why, I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. So they're just like, so that's the part that kind of confuses people. They're like, why would you not want you to hear I want it that way? But yes, so obviously. So that is the alternate version. Most fans have heard it over the years, the No Goodbyes version or alternate lyrics. But yeah, so it is on that album. So now you can listen.
Now it's an official release. You don't have to, I don't know. Sometimes people were like, put it on a CD, like burn a CD for this song because it's something different. Now you don't have to do that because it's on an actual album.
But yeah, you bring up a very good point. Like, we probably would like the No Goodbyes version better if it was released because that's the one we know. But would the song have blown up and gotten as big if they had that version and not the other one? So,
right,
maybe.
So I feel like they made a great decision on sticking with the one that they chose because it's very catchy and everyone and their grandmother knows this song.
Yes, that is true. So yeah. Okay, and then they also have the Perfect Fan demo. Did you find a difference in that one? I didn't really pay attention. compared to like, the other
So
Perfect Pan?
basically the demo, yes, it's different because on the original, they have the choir on there.
Okay. Yeah.
Here it's not I don't remember hearing a choir. I just remember hearing Brian. So
Yeah.
Brian is the whole song basically.
Right.
And then some of the background, the boys sing with him. But
Yes.
for the original on the album, there's a choir, and the way that they did the vocal arrangements, it's really good the way that they did it on the album. But this is just a demo. So they're just showing like, oh, this is what the song could be.
Without that.
And they chose it. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So obviously.
And what I saw from the residency that they are in now at the Sphere on the first night, Kevin couldn't get through even like a little bit of the song because his mom passed away a few years ago. So he started to cry. And then Brian had to take over. And then Brian also choked up during this song during the first night of the show at the residency. So it means a lot.
I'm guessing that Nick didn't choke up during this song.
Nick did not choke up, but I would say like maybe it's hard for him because he doesn't have a mom relationship. But at least his kids have the relationship.
That's true. That's true.
So he at least he's given his children a better
life
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
they also have like photos up on the screen of the kids with their mom. The kids'
the
mom.
Backstreet Kids with the moms?
Yes, yeah.
Instead of the Backstreet Boys with their moms.
Well, the Backstreet Boys also have their moms yes, but Nick also does not have the mom.
Okay, I was curious about that. I was curious.
No, I believe I just saw Nick, that's like just Nick up there in the video that I saw. And then the rest obviously have their moms, and then the Backstreet Kids with their moms.
That's cute. Yeah. So,
so I think that's cute.
This is like the Perfect Fan is talking about your mom and how the mom was always there for you. Mom, you always were the perfect fan. And then like showing me how to.
I feel like once you get older, you're like, you love your mom. Obviously, you love your mom throughout your life, but once you get older, you appreciate your mom more.
Yes, exactly. So it's talking about like, you're always there for me. You show me what it's like to love and all that stuff. So like, that's like I just thought like that is a really good mother-son dance for a wedding. I feel like that would be a really good song.
So in the original concert, they would pick moms and their daughters up from the audience and sing to the mother-daughter in the crowd. So each boy would choose, that was back in the day.
Back in the day.
Although I will say, apparently Howie's mom, who's 91, was also at the opening night show.
Oh, wow.
And was like, my mom is here. And it was so cute. Anyways, I watched the videos. I was like, I'm not going, so might as well watch these.
I heard that somebody had posted the whole show. Did the boys post
Yes,
it?
that's where I watched it because somebody had like a clear view of the boys and the stage, and it was really good.
Yeah. Are you like super bummed?
It was like an hour. Yeah, but I was like, oh, at least this is better than nothing, right?
I'm wondering if I heard people talking about it, but I didn't see it. So hopefully it's still up and wasn't taken down. I don't know.
From the last time I looked, it was still there. So hopefully.
All right, cool. Yes. So
I feel like word of mouth after like the first weekend of shows, people are buying tickets again.
More tickets are going, yeah.
Because I see like the prices have gone up again.
Lame. Okay, so
right, demand is what's helping.
Supply and demand.
Word of mouth and demand. Yeah.
Apparently, it's one of the best shows they've ever had at the Sphere. They're using it very well with things. We'll see if we can find a friend or somebody who's
saying this is the best show the Sphere has had, as what I read in one of the headlines.
And then some people were like, "Oh, I'm surprised they would put like Backstreet Boys. I'm like, why would you not be? Why would you be surprised that you would put a pop group in there? Pop groups know how to use the stage to their like. They always have visuals and things. Especially '90s boy bands have always had like visuals and things.
Right.
So why wouldn't they? Like, it'd be weird. It's weird.
And you
to have
shouldn't
a
be
rock
surprised
group.
the Backstreet Boys would do another residency because they were there in 2017.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the Sphere, but
Apparently, there's been some like hints too at that fan lounge. It was like something like under construction coming 2026. So there might be some rumors that there might be more stuff happening in 2026, but not sure.
yes, because Brian also posted after the weekend saying, or maybe the second show, he said, or maybe more shows to come, wink. And then he had to erase that part because I think he got in trouble.
Because then people
So it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So definitely 2026. Save your money now because I feel like there will be more shows in the summer.
All right. So, and then just to finish off
I
this
feel
album,
like, sorry,
Yes.
I feel like they finished the August 24th because the Wizard of Oz will be at the Sphere.
oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes. So I think that's
Okay.
why that was the last show for August for 2025
Makes
because
sense.
Wizard of Oz will be there.
Okay. Okay. So
All
the
right,
rest
sorry,
of the
go ahead.
album, there's 6 more songs. So Larger Than Life, Don't Want to Lose You Now, I Want It That Way, Don't Want You Back, The One, and Show Me the Meaning Being Lonely. And they are all recorded live at Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. So why they included that, who knows? But there you go. Live recording. So
I guess to show how cool it is to be at a concert from back in the day.
I guess I don't know what year that those were recorded, but does it say in there or not? I guess, right?
Oh, sure, I can look. I put it away. Sorry, let me look.
Hold on, let me see if I can Google Conseco Fieldhouse. I don't even know if that's how you say it.
It says Larger Than Life. Okay, let's see. Larger Than Life Live. Originally released in 2000 on For the Fans CD1. Exclusively available at U.S. Burger King restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Previously released in 2005 on the CD single Just Want You to Know. Don't Want to Lose You Now Live. Originally released in 2000 on For the Fans CD3. Exclusively available at U.S. Burger King restaurants. I Want It That Way Live. Originally
Basically
released
all
in
the same.
2000 on For the Fans CD3. Exclusively available at U.S. Burger King restaurants. Previously released in 2005 on the CD single Just Want You to Know. Yeah, basically the same. And then the ones is For the Fans at CD. So originally released in 2000 on For the Fans CD2. Yeah, basically the same.
Okay.
Recorded live on North American tour, March 10th to 11, 2000, Conseco Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. Then it has executive producers, AR directors,
Yeah, that's good.
special things, Metropolitan Entertainment Group.
Okay. So
Yeah, and then this
basically-
album is
yeah.
dedicated to the late Dennis Pop.
Yes. So basically, this is just a compilation of various CDs and singles that were released in other areas of the world, putting it all together onto one album, and then adding the song "Hey." So there you go.
Yes.
I thought, I don't know. Do you want to pick your favorite songs, or do we want to just say what our favorite songs were 5 years ago, or do you want to?
Okay, let's do our favorite songs from 5 years ago. And how about we pick our top 3 from the bonus tracks?
Ooh, okay. I don't know if I have a top.
That
3 from the
way-
bonus track. Okay. So,
Yeah, because then it's something different, right? Because I feel like I'm going to choose the same songs.
all right. So I went back to go listen to episode 58.
Sorry.
Do we want to say Lydia and Dee's picks too, or do you want to?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
So Lydia picked her top 3 from regular Millennium album is Don't Want You Back, The One, and then Larger Than Life and I Want It That Way were tied for 3rd place. Diane chose It's Gotta Be You. Oh, Don't Want You Back. My God, I cannot read my handwriting. Don't Want You Back. And then I Need You Tonight, which obviously is the Nick song, solo song.
Yeah.
Sophia, you had It's Gotta Be You, Don't Want to Lose You Now, and Don't Want You Back. And then I went with I Want It That Way, Don't Want You Back, and The One. So that was my favorite.
So I feel like I would pick a similar, and then obviously I would add like as a bonus one, The One. But let's do bonus tracks.
Okay.
Because I think that's funner.
Well, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5. So I don't know. Do we want to do 3 or 2 or?
Okay, you can do 2.
Or do you have?
Let's do 3 because I feel like the song "Hey" is a good song.
Okay. All right. So I guess I will go with My Heart Stays With You. If You Knew What I Knew, and Hey, I guess. Like Hey's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will go Hey for my number 1. I'll Be There For You Too. And number 3, If You Knew What I Knew.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. So
we switched it up a little there.
We switched it up a little bit, have the good things. So that's good. Yeah. So those are good. I'm looking at the time. Does it say, what time does it say on your end? Because on my end,
it says 55 minutes and 20 seconds.
So basically this is an episode. Do we want to do a new 98 degrees? I think we should maybe save that for another episode.
Okay.
I also forgot to tell you that, remember the last episode we recorded, we were talking about 98 degrees, and we said that they're going to do that winery concert and how I didn't want to pay money for this concert. But a radio station was giving out things. So I forgot about it. I forgot that the radio station was giving it out.
I thought you were gonna say I won.
So I forgot that the radio station was giving it out. And then I woke up on Wednesday or Thursday morning. I think it was Wednesday morning. And I was like, oh shit, the radio station's giving it out. So I went and listened online to like on the phone app. And it's like when you, and like literally I was listening for like 2 minutes. It's like when you hear Nick Lachey and it was like text to, because I was like, shit, I don't even know if I have to text to win and call to win. And like mornings are not good because I'm on my way to work and all that stuff. So anyway, so I listen, it's like when you hear Nick Lachey saying this, and it was like a whole big like spiel, like, hey, I'm going to be at this winery, text to win. So I was like, okay. So I put I started the text and I put the number in it, like it said like text 98 degrees, your name, an email address was the 3 things they wanted you. So I had it like preset ready to go. So I had to go pick up Barry, my coworker who didn't have a car because he was in a car accident. He got a new car actually that day. So I went to go pick him up and I'm listening to the station. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, listen, I'm trying to win a contest. And I had messaged Josh and was like, hey, are you up? And he didn't respond. So I was like, I'm running late for work, whatever. So I ended up driving, and once I was like at Barry's, Josh calls me and he's like, what do you need? And I was like, listen, I'm trying to win these 98 degrees tickets at Bounce 99.5 in Kitchener. I'm listening online, whatever, but can you listen too? And he's like, okay. And I'm like, and then you got a text or whatever. He's like, okay. So I'm driving down. Does the phone just cut out randomly? So now I missed the thing. And I was like, shit, did I miss the cue to call? So I'm like, stop it, press it again, whatever. And I'm listening, still nothing, still. And it went out like 2 or 3 times. So now I'm like, the morning show's probably going to be over at 9. And I get to work late. I'm listening with my phone in my tit. And my boss is like, hey, are you ready for their meeting at 9? I was like, Yes, I am ready for this meeting that I totally forgot that I had. So I'm like, you just hear these like people in the background because they're like talking. And then they're just like, it was like 5 minutes to 9 and they're like, text now. So I was like, okay. So I like had the text ready because Barry's like, well, maybe they blocked it out so online people can't win. I was like, okay, sure. So I do that. I text, did not realize that it comes up with a pop that says that you need to say what city, because it's like 321 is for all of the Bounce stations. So I didn't see that because I was in the meeting. I was like, shit. So then I typed Kitchener or whatever, thinking nothing of it. Obviously, I don't get a message back. But then Josh starts blowing up my phone. And I was like, listen, I'm in a meeting, like whatever. And he's just like, I won. I was like, well, okay. Because he lies a lot. So, he actually won. He actually won the tickets because he texted me like 40,000 times. So he ended up winning. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, did you want to come? And I was like, hello, you wouldn't have even known this contest existed if I didn't tell you. So yeah, so I thought he was full of shit, but then he like sent back like a screenshot of them saying like, congratulations, you won the tickets. So we're going to the show on. So anyways, I just thought that was really funny because I was like, I want to go to this show, but I don't want to pay the money. Like, because it's $100. Like, and again, it's not even that expensive. It's $100 for the regular tickets, and then it was $200 for this VIP, which may or may not include a meet and greet. So it said up to artist discretion. However, they're selling their own meet and greet, so I don't think we're gonna get a meet and greet. Personally, I'm going in with very low expectations, but apparently we get a section that's like near the stage and we don't have to bring our own chair and we have like our own little like standing room area. So I was like, okay, sounds good. So also apparently the concert is rain or shine. So I really hope it's not raining, but you know what? Maybe we'll combine that with the album thing since we're already at like an hour here. So
okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
sounds
that's
good.
Kind of funny, but I just thought that was really funny.
That's
I was like, what are the fucking odds?
Congratulations.
Like, what are the odds? I'm like, I'm the one who wants to win the tickets.
Chances?
And yeah, exactly, right? So I'm definitely going to make a sign that says I do cherish Drew because that's like my new thing that I think.
Why not? That's fun.
So hopefully, fingers crossed. Trying to get up on that stage. I've never been serenaded.
Woo-hoo.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, you know what? Put
Positive
it into the
thoughts.
universe.
Positive
So, yeah, I just thought it was really
positive thought.
And then I tried to win for the rest of the week, and they gave the tickets out super early, so I didn't. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, maybe other people may like you and Leslie could come or whatever. But then I did not win any other tickets, so I was just like, I just thought it was really funny. I was like, what are the fucking odds that this man has won these?
But I'm glad that he's taking you because I was like, yeah.
At one point, he's like, did you want to go? I'm like, obviously, I want to go. I'm the one who told you about the contest. Like, and his fiance like hates concerts. Very strange man. He hates going to concerts. He doesn't like being in. He's like an introverted homebody, so he doesn't like to like be in crowds and things, which I get, kind of. But I was just like, no, not
concerts are fun, man.
Concerts are the best. You get like that experience. You're singing along with the crowd and with the band, and it's just like I love concerts. So yes,
like 20,000 people are enjoying the same thing you're enjoying. Like
I feel like
2 hours of bliss, of enjoyment. Like this is amazing.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's at a winery, and apparently we get a free drink. So Josh is more excited about the free drink, and I was like, cool. I actually, ironically, drove by the winery yesterday. On our way because we did I interrupted Lydia's beach day. I just happened to be at her house and she's like, we're going to the beach. You want to come? I'm like, sure. So we drove by.
That's good.
I don't know where the concert is because I saw some like buildings there, but nothing looked like it would be a concert. So I think it's like a big property. So yeah. So you know what? We will do a recap of that and then we will chat about the 98 Degrees album because as you know, when we talk about the Backstreet Boys, we just talk for a very long time about the Backstreet Boys. So
we have to share our experiences and our things that are happening.
Forgot to share that they had retweeted some of Sofia's stuff.
Yes.
So that one that we showed before.
First go to Instagram because that's the first one.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
And what's this one?
On Spotify. Yes.
Yes. So
they like it. Can you see?
I can see. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says Millennium 2.0 album out today, listening now on Spotify. Check it out. I've pre-ordered the album too. I got the email saying it shipped Monday. It's heading my way. Grateful to have my favorite band, Backstreet Boys, still going strong after all these years, where they're able to give us Millennium 2.0 and a Millennium Vegas residency at the Sphere, which starts today too, and relive the magic that was their biggest era. Millennium has always been my favorite album of all time and always will be. Millennium was my first concert in 1999 at Rogers Centre in Toronto, thanks to my cousin. It wasn't just a phase, and when I was asked, you still like the Backstreet Boys? I proudly say yes. I love the Backstreet Boys. I've been supporting them since 1996, and they have always been there with their music. Thank you. Aw, Soph, that's so nice. So then a picture of the Spotify.
Because I obviously didn't have the album yet. So I was like, let me take some photos
pictures of you listening to the album. Yes. So the boys like that.
Yes, the boys like that. Who I have a feeling it was Jen.
Huh. The Count liked it. So then also we already shared this part. And then on Twitter, they had posted a thing that says, you have no idea how many times we've heard from someone, Millennium was my first concert. It's hard to say this on behalf of ourselves, but it seems like this album defined a generation in some ways. Watching the way you showed up, we knew you'd show up now. There was no doubt in our minds that if we made this, you would come. Not only was that back in 99 special for each of you, it was special for the 5 of us as well. It was arguably some of the best times of our lives. It was the moment we knew the dream we wanted for so long was becoming a reality. Everything we worked for was coming to clear vision. People really seemed to like what we were doing, and the Backstreet Boys became a household name. It was hard to leave the house, and it was even harder to leave our families, but just as we did it then, we are doing it now, and it's all for you. Millennium 2.0 is here. It's officially yours. Text the person who once told you that you'd get over it and let them know it was never a phase. The Backstreet Pride is still alive, baby. Love, AJ, Brian, Hallie, Nick, and Kevin. So true. So then Sofia responded to them and said, it was my first concert. I was 14 years old. It's my favorite album of all time and will always be. Grateful I was able to see the show. I can't wait to relive the magic and listen to the album like it's 1999. Thank you for the memories. Heart. So the boys retweeted that. And you said they retweeted another one?
Yes,
too?
and they also liked it.
And they liked it. Yeah. And yeah, so.
And then there's one more that they did. Who got the album?
Okay, so is that further down then?
I think that was up.
Okay.
It was up.
Up. Overwhelmed, grateful joy.
Yeah, there. The AJ one. Up. So, down. Sorry, down.
No, here. Yeah. There you go. And then
but the what they wrote. Sorry, what they
so
wrote.
AJ wrote, who has their copy of Millennium 2.0? Let's get it to number 1, baby. Tell your friends. So AJ was like, why is he wearing a mask? Is this part of the they were recording
part of the BSB air. Did you watch that video?
That was
very
so
funny.
cute. That was so funny. It was like them being like flight attendants and like telling all the procedures on how to fly. It was very cute.
Yes, so that's why he's wearing that, because they did it the first night or the day before the show.
Yes, so they did that, and then Sofia has like one of those hand girl holding her hand up emojis, and then has.
Because I was the one that got the album. Yes.
Oh wow, your tweet had 5,500 views. Mm-hmm. So yes, so
wonderful. Yeah,
so a lot of fun, a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully, we will be able to chat with one of our friends who have gone to Millennium. Millennium. It was the 2.0.
Yeah, Millennium 2.0 Vegas.
A lot of girls have been like tweeting about like the merch shop and all the like the cute little things that they've done on things. So we'll try to do.
They have a BSB experience there at the Venetian Hotel.
Yeah. It looks really cool. It looks like it's really well done.
It looks really cool.
That. Yeah.
And the merch is a lot of merch is there. It's just, apparently they have the same kind of merch at the Sphere as well. At the BSB experience, the merch is pretty expensive, but that's to be expected because it is Vegas.
It's Vegas. So like t-shirts were about like $55, I want to say.
55, yes.
Sweatshirts were like 200, and some like
I saw that jacket, like that bomber jacket, was like 300.
Yeah, so there's some pricey things for sure. They do have things like playing cards that are like $10. There was a cute.
They have the magnet as well.
Magnet, yes. They have some stuff.
They have a keychain. They have dice. They have a cup. They have a
they have those like fuzzy dice to hang in your rearview mirror and stuff.
Yeah.
So, a lot of cute stuff.
They have a lot of good things. Yeah, they have a lot of cool things.
Yes, for sure. Anyway, so we will definitely be chatting about that in the future, living vicariously through other people who got to go because we did not. But, who knows? Maybe we'll win the lottery and we'll get money and then we can go.
There's always next year. We'll see.
Yes. And there's like a bunch of contests running right now that you could like win a trip. But then I looked at the dates that the trip is and I'm like, I'm away. So I wouldn't be able to go anyway. So I don't want to like take that spot away from somebody else who's entering. So. But fun. So Backstreet Boys, Millennium 2.0, go get it, go stream it. Let's get them to number 1, baby.
It's a lot. There's the videos that I saw of the concert is amazing. So if you're able to go, do go.
Yes. Yes, for sure. All right.
And
Well,
on that note, that's wonderful.
yes. Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.